Coming to you from the Next Weather Studio, a 360 view of your forecast. This is Next Weather, sponsored by your local Chevy dealers. Georgia Drive Chevy.
And we have Next Weather meteorologist Jonathan Myers joining us now. This heat, you feel it as soon as you walk out the door.
It's like an oven. Temperatures in the low and mid 90s this afternoon. Going to feel as hot as about 100. And I guess we could almost say we're used to that compared to what we're going to be seeing by this weekend and next week.
It is summer in Atlanta.
Yes, it is. And the last time that we hit 100 around here was late July of last year. We only hit one time 100 degrees last year, and it looks like we can make a run at doing that. We haven't done it yet, but it looks like we can make a run at doing that over the weekend into early next week. And the last time we didn't hit 100 in a year, that was back in 2023. But we do have a chance of doing it this weekend into next week. So if that's not a tease, what is? Right now, let's take a look at what's happening currently on the radar. And the reason I show you this is because this is our only hope of really cooling down. There is a 1 of 5 risk of severe weather for today. Still a somewhat similar pattern to what we saw yesterday evening, yesterday night. We're a little farther out of that ring of fire pattern. You can kind of see the edge of it here as they're not under any storm risk from Birmingham southbound. So we're going to continue to see the lesser storm risks pushing in over the next several days, which is going to equate to the hotter temperatures. But for today, we're going to hang on again to about a 30% chance of a shower or storm in coverage terms. Now, in terms of our excessive rainfall outlook for today, just like yesterday, if you do get a storm, it could sit over you. As you see here at the key at the top, this marginal or 1 of 4 risk of excessive rainfall or flooding encompasses much of the central portion of the state, including us here in North Georgia. So let's plan things out for you in terms of the rainfall that we expect. You see here at the legend at the top of the screen, our accumulated rainfall expected as we head through this evening at 6 p.m. Could see anywhere up to about a couple of tenths, couple of hundredths of an inch of rain here on the north side of town in the north perimeter. And say like Midtown points northbound up into North Georgia, south towards central Georgia. That's where we expect some of those greater amounts of rainfall. Carmel, about a ½ inch of rain. Greenville, about a ½ inch, and about a ¼ inch of rain at Grantville. Texas, looking at nearly an inch of rain. Some of these areas got some of the heavier downpours yesterday and can't take a whole lot more water. So this is something that we'll be tracking very, very closely. Also mentioned this earlier, but yes, just look up tonight after about midnight and you will see the peak of the Perseids meteor shower. Best time to view this again after 12 a.m. through about dawn early tomorrow morning. And we actually have a new moon. So in other words, a very dark sky, which is going to mean in conjunction with a couple of other meteor showers that are ending as we speak. We're going to see up to the potential of 100 meteors per hour in some of those dark skies. So avoid light pollution away from city lights. Give your eyes about 20 to 30 minutes to adjust and just look up. These are emanating from the Perseid constellation, but they will cover the entire sky. We get this every year, so always looking forward to this. The weather looking pretty great for the Perseid meteor shower under mainly clear skies overnight into early tomorrow morning. Temperature is going to be in the 70s. So let's go ahead and take a look at the current pattern right now. And as we open up our window and take a look at what's happening, well, here over West Midtown, not a whole lot as a chopper is going to be flying by. It is warm, it is sticky, but the rain and storms probably hold off until after about 1, 2 o'clock this afternoon. So until then, it is just going to be hot and it is going to be humid. Taking a look now at what's happening in the southeast. And you can see kind of that heat ridge, if you will, building in, kicking the showers and storms off to our north. Eventually, those will be totally gone. And looks like as we head through the next 6 hours, showers and thunderstorms, they're going to be off to the north and the northeast. Fair weather high pressure is going to be continuing to build in, which means for us, yes, the high heat is going to be building in as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at what is going to be happening in terms of our 7-day forecast and expect temperatures getting up to about 92 or so for today. And yeah, we could be as high as about 94 as we head towards tomorrow. And then there's that 95 to 100. Again, we haven't hit 100 since last July, and we do make that run at that, our computer models are saying, into the end of the weekend and early next week. You'll have to stay cool and take plenty of hydration breaks. Spend some time by the pool. That's what I say.